Welcome, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I'm going to do a reading for you today and see if I can get some clarity for you on your situation, some insight. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. It helps me grow my channel, and the comments help others heal. I know that there just can't be enough said about the comment section where people are sharing their stories or their experiences, or just there to comfort others. And some of these situations can be pretty heavy. And it's always very empowering when someone knows that they're not alone. So showing others that they're not alone is a big thing here on this channel. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. As I said, it just helps me grow, and it helps me help more people. I'm sorry this shuffle is taking a little longer than usual. My cards are slowly coming out today. There's no speed. They're not in any kind of hurry at all today. Neither are you. I'm seeing a Reluctance card there. They're just taking their sweet time. Slow as molasses. There we go. That's dramatic, wasn't it? Okay. Thank you for speeding that up. Okay, we're going to see who you're dealing with. What energies do we have here in this reading for Leo? Got a Taurus. And that Taurus, that could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, very earthy. What other energies? We'll let you know here. Appreciate your patience, Leo. I'm not sure if we're ever going to get a card here. I've got these two. I don't feel confident with those unless they're jumping out when I'm shuffling the way I'm shuffling right now. I've got several different ways I do this, but me causing a card to fall out is one thing, and that's what happened there. That wasn't meant to come out, but this one was. So you've got a Scorpio here, you've got a Taurus, you've got a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. And we're going to pull your true love card here. This can be talking about self-love. This can be talking about genuine and authentic, unconditional and real love that you have towards someone that is dear to you. Okay, looks like, woo, that explains why it's a little heavy, little heavy, some of this energy I'm feeling. I mean, I just feel kind of closed in here, kind of like I'm in a box or something with no air coming in. Okay, like someone heavy is on, like sitting on top of you or laying on top of you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What I'm seeing here, I'm sorry, I was trying to call you Aries. Leo, give me just one moment to look at these cards. I'm seeing that you are exhausted. Something is just completely and utterly worn you out. Worn out, completely worn out. You are hesitant, reluctant, dealing with this Taurus. Something's going on here that's very heavy. I feel like this person may have tried to force themselves at you in maybe a intimate way. let me rest on that energy for a moment and move on, and we'll make sure. We don't want to put that message out there unless it's meant to be. Now, right now, I'm seeing that you're trying to pretend like nothing's wrong, but it's causing you a lot of pain in your heart space, and we're still dealing with this earth sign. You may be reluctant and trying to pretend like nothing's wrong, or even unknowingly being unaware that something is wrong. And because cognitive dissonance is when you are just you're avoiding something, but you're not really aware that you're avoiding something, because it's more on a subconscious level, I believe, than you just saying, well, I'm not even going to look at that. You're aware of what you're doing, but it's really not, I would have to say it's not really in your control whether you're aware of it or not, because it's a condition, it's a symptom of an abusive type situation or a traumatic situation, the dissonance. So hope I didn't just completely butcher that when I was trying to explain it. It didn't come out very easily for some reason. And here I still feel like I'm being unable to speak well. I feel like my throat's trying to close up. I feel like I'm hot in a box, no oxygen, no air coming in. It kind of feels like you're just being suffocated here. I mean, that is a horrible feeling. I mean, I would almost want to ask you, did someone cut off your air supply knowingly or unknowingly, or try to suffocate you for some reason, be on top of you to where you couldn't breathe, or just, I mean, I need to know who I'm reaching here. Let me know, please. This earth sign has caused you a lot of problems as far as your emotional state. I mean, this is not good energy. I'm seeing that there's a heartache here. I mean, this is very disappointing for you, very exhausting, very, it's causing you to just be very reluctant to move forward. You were being misled. You were being misled, Leo. I've got a Scorpio here who there's a connection to this Scorpio with the music. This music and this Scorpio are connected. And I mean, if this music card came out in this particular spread, in that position that it's in the third column there, in your this is your space, your current energy space. This is very much around you. I don't know if this Scorpio is if they're expressing their emotions to you with music, if they're singing you songs, writing you songs, messaging you songs, emailing you songs, I don't know. But they're using music to try to influence you. And I feel like this could possibly be, I just hate doing this to you, but I hate saying this. I hate that this reading is going in this direction. This is a very troubled person that I'm seeing here. You may be realizing that this Scorpio wants to change your life. They want to have a baby with you. If you're not aware of that, that's their intention. They want to comfort you and take care of you and nurture you and love you. And I feel like you have been sexually assaulted in some way, sexually abused. This could have been by someone who was representing you. If you're in the spotlight, like if you have celebrity status, you may have been sexually assaulted or sexually abused in some way by someone that was trying to manage your career, produce a movie, your record label manager, somebody that was just very prominent in your life, because you are so disappointed. You are so disappointed that it's like you were making headway and then something occurred with this earth sign, and you tried to play the game without having to play into it too deeply, because you didn't want to cause this person to blackball you in the business, but you didn't want to allow them to manipulate you either. But you know that you've got to play a game out there sometimes, but you were not prepared for it to have to do with your body. You're being abused by this person, physically, sexually abused. This is very heavy. I feel like this person was heavy. I feel like they maybe forced themselves on you. I don't want to get into this like it's a personal reading, because I'm going to touch on too many different scenarios, and this reading will be drawn out for an hour, and I can't do that in these short general readings. But I can tell you what I'm feeling and pulling here. I feel like it was daytime. You could see the sun. It was shining on your face. This person was heavy because you couldn't breathe. It was very uncomfortable, very scary for you. You felt like you were completely manipulated by someone who had a perversion, who was controlling. They didn't care about you. They were wanting you to play this game that you give me what I want, I get you what you want. And you weren't willing to sell your soul to the devil. You just weren't, and you didn't. And so you had to let go of that dream of whatever this dream was for you, whether it was maybe you were wanting to be a famous singer, a famous actor, a famous musician, a famous gymnast. Maybe, I don't know exactly, but like I said, I can't go that far here. I just know that this had something to do with you being in the spotlight, having celebrity status. You were headed very much in that direction until this happened, and you stopped everything because you could not do this. You could not allow this person to do this. And now you're feeling the aftermath of that. You're being blackballed. You're in pain over this. It's broken your heart because your dream, you feel like, is shattered. You're wondering if you need to come forward. You've got a Scorpio who is speaking with you, speaking to you by using music. It may be someone you have overlooked this entire time. If this is in the music industry, you may be overlooking someone, or the film industry. This could be in the film industry as well. You're overlooking someone who they just want everything with you. Really, truly, they do. And what you don't know here is this person is going to be the person who helps you heal from this situation. And I feel like it's going to surprise you that what this person will do, and knowing how to do it, as far as handling this situation and this person that we're speaking of here that caused you this pain. This Scorpio knows exactly how to handle that so that it doesn't damage you in any way or your reputation. I mean, it's like this Scorpio has everything you need. They're different though than what you're used to, and they mean it. They love you so much. They want everything with you. You've got your words of wisdom card is research. You're being asked to take a look into what other people do when this occurs, where you report it, to where you're going to gain the most access to resources that can help you get this word out about this person without it damaging your career moves. I feel that strongly. I wasn't expecting this to be a celebrity reading. I usually try to do those separately. I don't even think I've done any of those on YouTube yet, but I will. I'm getting ready to start the celebrity readings. They're very interesting. And this card is the reflect card. They're wanting you to, you're being asked to reflect on the situation, what happened from the first moment to the very last moment. Reflect on it. Get all your thoughts together, all the steps together, everything that happened. Get it on video, video tape yourself, or video record yourself speaking all this information, and or do like a voice memo to yourself speaking all this information, or write it down, share it with someone else once you get finished doing that, and so that it's in safe hands. Put it somewhere where there's a safe copy of it, and then go and find out who you need to speak with. There are attorneys that handle this type of thing. There's the Me Too movement. There are a lot of avenues for you to reach out and get some closure to this, bring this person and this situation to justice. And that is your reading. I'm glad that you had the strength and the insight to know that if you did not somehow get yourself out of that situation that you almost didn't get yourself out of, I feel like you're looking forward to the future, but you're a little reluctant to take a step in that direction, you know? A little reluctant to, your spirit's been crushed a little bit, but you can regain that. You can regain your love of life and your enthusiasm and your joy and all those things. You just need to work through this. This is traumatic. Don't take it lightly. Do not take this lightly. Do what you need to do. Leo, that's your reading. Thank you for joining me. I hope I have helped you in some way. And bless your heart, this is a very heavy, heavy reading. Take care, Leo.